As MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the pitch. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. We look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So striding in, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Justin Bour, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Kiermaier is on his way home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Catcher.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Long throw to third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Josh Harrison, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Kane is there, and he puts it away. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The relay. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early. And
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko on to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everywhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kiermaier.
Wendy Peralta is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Kane is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one. Here it is. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jim Johnson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Johnson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Mike Dunn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Standing in, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Harrison into shallow left, 1 out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Now batting, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2-1 now to Gordon. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harrison.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. There goes the runner, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tony Sipp is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, and this will land foul. 0-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are on the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's digging in and looking for more. Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1. In the air to straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Dribbled to the right side. And he's set down, one away. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip from the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Look at the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Francisco Lindor.
Kevin Segrist.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 65, Kevin Segrist.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Settling in now Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Max Kepler.
Nick Castellanos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nick Castellanos.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Joaquin Soria. Now it looks
Joaquin Soria.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Cruz moving to his left. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Morales takes it in, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Jed Jerko. It was a walk in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. Bends down, and he barehands it. He's out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. And he is in there. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is lined hard to deep left. McCutcheon has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 1-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Left fielder number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On the ground up the middle, Crawford fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
For the Cubs,
here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a looper to left. McCutchen is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of in now is Pedro Alvarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Pedro Alvarez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Danny Farquhar enters from the
now pitching for the Pirates, number 43.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Swing and a liner. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Alex Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd, foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hector Rondon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector Rondon.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 3-2. Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ian Cole takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And nobody out. Franklin Gutierrez.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Osuna.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hamilton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Hamilton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
9 runs on 15
Yeah,
hits.
he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.